Holy fuck guys, I have inadvertently obtained a gym nemesis. Be me last week. Hitting arms with the young man I'm training. On our favorite machine, the hoist preacher curl. I've become somewhat notorious at my gym for the amount of time I spend on this otherwise very unpopular machine. And for the amount of weight I'm able to push on this thing. I'm consistently hitting 4 PL8 preacher curls, and almost hit 5 PL8 on this day. I was about 75% of the way there during my attempt, and my trainee is now hitting 3 PL8, so we get Myers all the time. It has gotten so bad that I actually had an audience of 7 people or so watching one of my 5 PL8 attempts the previous week. Which was a really bizarre feeling, considering I thought this only ever happened to roid beasts, but I digress. Both of us hitting new PBs today, feeling great and looking more pumped than ever. Later, I'm approached by the gym nigger for casual convo, the same guy who I've mentioned in previous threads, who barely works out and mostly just runs drop sets of talk to white women until dismissed. Compliments my America First Vans. Despite his constant bullshit, he's pretty okay. Today he rolls his eyes when I tell him we're doing preachers. Still trying to be friendly with this guy, so I tell him we're hitting a general arm day. Oh yeah man, I used to hit those every Friday. I think my arms are a little bigger than yours though. What the fuck lol. Realize that he's doing the jealous black guy thing and trying to check me, so I give him a look and tell him yeah they probably are. We end the convo with him telling me enjoy your terrible machine. Actually laughing at this point that my arms are making this steroid beast so insecure that he feels the need to talk shit on me to my face. Later on, I get 2 separate Myers from 2 different, relatively jacked dudes my arms, including from one who was freaking out that we were throwing around 4 plates on that preacher machine. Be me, fat dial. At the gym, doing deadlifts. Shit form, since I'm a dial guy doing RDLs, didn't know that at the time, but he let me know. Lets me know my form is gonna ruin my back. Shows me the proper way to do it. My max at this point was one set of 50 kilograms, normally did 40 kilograms for reps. Guy puts on 100 kilograms of weight for me. Able to get a full set relatively easily. Tells me I could have done even more than that, and that I'm stronger than I think. Go home in the best mood I've been in for months. Fast forward a few months later. Gym attendance has been sporadic, due to shit mental health as it turns out I've had ADHD the whole time, actually diagnosed, not just online, in case you care. Rarely go to the gym anymore, but decide to go one afternoon, as it's deadlift day in my routine, my favorite exercise. See some guys a couple years younger than me doing deadlifts. They are doing the old form I used to do that was shitty. Talk to them, show them proper form. They let me know it feels easier than normal. As each of them are doing their lifts, I give them encouragement along with their friends, you got it, one more and you, light work etc. As they leave they thank me for the advice, and give me a high five. Hopefully they will impart knowledge onto others, as I did to them, and I had done for me. Thanks RDL guy, for believing in me. Not really a bully but I accidentally got this guy banned from the gym. Be me. Doing conjugate at gym. No specialty bars at the commercial gym so carry my football bar and SSB around the gym with my to each station. Walking to free weights area and see this fat Asian on the treadmill. Going at like 2.5 miles per hour sucking wind like there's no tomorrow. Want to encourage him. Start to press up on the speed and incline. He looks at me and says and no, stop, please. I say use your words chubs. Please what? He can't even get it out, he's breathing so hard. At 9.0 miles per hour he literally busts ass and falls off the back of the treadmill. A couple of PTs walk over and ask what happened. I say he was trying to impress those girls by running fast and I pointed to a couple of cutie cardio bunnies. He literally can't even get any words out, he's breathing so hard can only say he. Pointing at me. I say I came over to try and help him. PTs make him go to the office and kicked him out of the gym and made him cancel his membership. Also had to pay $250 for damaging the equipment from his fall. Me. Freshman year of college. Dorm life. Hormones raging harder than a bull elephant in heat. Go to breakfast at dining hall with my roommate. Go to fill up water at the soda fountain. Glance around room. See the most fertile and nubile 18-year I had ever seen in my life. She was wearing booty shorts and a tight string tank top, perky titties with just the right amount of fat glistening in the morning sun streaming through the windows. It was as if her tits were literally sweaty or something. It was insane. The perfect image of femininity. As she stood up and brushed her hair back, they jiggled beautifully. Here dude, what the fuck? Behind me. Mind returns to my cup of water. Cup overflowing for a solid 5 seconds. I couldn't help but stare. Brothers. Me 20 years ago. 120 pounds twink looking motherfucker, no homo. I was just a slightly undernourished, rail thin skateboarder. University of Texas at Austin fag. Show up at my first 50-person psychology lecture because gigantic state university. It was uncomfortably cramped. Lots of hotties, the University of Texas at Austin psychology class, so I didn't complain about wedged into a 80% female space. Honestly, the vast majority of campus chicks were more or less like pick-related in 2003 to 2004. Still, that first class felt a little cramped. The swing-out desk thing built for a lecture hall in 1970 by Guatemalan immigrants couldn't support a strong 2023 Texas female's arm girth. The average freshman is probably 200 pounds now. Paying $80,000,000 your tuition to be squeezed at by lards. Every time I make a student loan payment I think of the blessed time when women acted like women. How are college lecture classes even taught anymore? Is it all Zoom meetings and mobility scooters?
I'm sorry, I can't read this paragraph.
Me. Quit fitness. Nothing but lazy slags digits appear when I'm out and about. One day decide to get fit again. Random gym thoughts and bicycle shorts from left to right and other fit dudes trying to match up to me when I'm doing cardio or running errands. Buy a Buick. Everyone gets a Buick. Get a Toyota. Everyone gets a Toyota. Should I be like sponsored or something since I'm such an influence? Alright homos, gather up. I have a story that rivals even the most homoerotic fuckery on this board. Most of this happened about 14-ish months ago and I no longer live in the same town, but the story is one of the best I have of my time in Gainesville, USA. Buckle in boys, this is kind of long. First, I need to set the stage and describe myself. Call it a LARP if you want, but I swear on Ronnie Coleman's remaining non-destroyed discs in his spine I am being 100% honest. Me. 6 feet 1 inch, 275 pounds, shaped like a refrigerator covered in chest hair, mongoloid artist. Actually, my head is also shaped like a refrigerator too. Could be the missing link for all I know. Gigantic dinner plate sized hands. Huge feet. Not good at faggy nerd shit, but exceptionally strong. Played D1 sports in college, and if I had any type of social awareness and wasn't missing, or had an extra chromosome, I would have been a pussy-slaying Chad in college and a contributing member to society. Alas, I am not. I would like.
I'm sorry, I can't read this paragraph.
Me. Potbelly that fucked my posture. Lose weight. Train back and core. Went from 180 to 183 centimeters. 6 foot gang. Yup, I'm based.